And welcome back to the Go Back Lounge. Today we're going to be featuring a deck by David. He's actually one of my local players. He's been coming out for some time now. He's really excited for tournament play. He's still pretty new. I don't think he's been in an official tournament yet. But he's been coming down and playing this Boltund deck. So let's kick back, relax, put our feet up, and let's play some PTCGO. Alright, so our big guy here is going to be this Boltund, and we're going to try to do as much damage as we can with him. Now, we have an attack call cover during your opponent's turn. The defending Pokemon can't retreat. We may actually use that attack from time to time, but the main attack we're going to be using here is Defiant Spark. If this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, this attack can be used for 1 lightning. So we're going to try to put some damage counters on this Pokemon, add 1 lightning, and hit for 130 damage for just 1 energy. That is fantastic damage. That is very conservative for Pokemon, but let's go ahead and look at a little form. Yamper. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, during your turn, you may put a Pokeball or a Great Ball, or one of each from your discard pile into your hand. So we actually do play 2 Pokeballs in this deck and 2 Great Balls. And the whole purpose of that is if we play them, Pokemon's only a 50% chance, but the more times we play Pokeball, the more chances we have to gain them out. And this is also the best Yamper to play in this deck currently. We are playing a 4-4-3 line of Sobble. We are using them for the Keep Calling. And since we're only doing 130 damage, 2 attacks only 260, we're going to try to snipe out some additional damage that'll help us get the 2-shot on the VMAX Pokemon. We of course play Drizzile. We have the Shady Dylan. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve on your Pokemon, you may search your deck for a trainer card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. This is going to be our deck searching engine, so hopefully everything goes well with that. And of course, we have the Inteleon with quick shooting. Once during your turn, you may put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. So how are we going to put the damage counter on Boltund? We're going to be looking at Old Cemetery. Old Cemetery is actually being played in a lot of decks right now for little wonky moves like this, which actually I feel like makes the game a lot more enjoyable. When any player attaches the energy from their hand to one of their 9 psychic Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on it. So we're going to use this to put 2 damage counters on Boltund, but also they might be doing damage to themselves. They're not playing a psychic deck. This is extra ways to soften their deck. So I think this is a fantastic stadium. We play 2 Energy Search, self-explanatory. We're going to get 2 energies from that. Great Ball, we're going to look at the top 7, get more. Level Ball for the 90. Nothing really put out. He does play 2 copies of Brawly. I'm not a personal fan of Brawly since if you go, usually I feel like maybe this deck wants to go second. So you can use Sobble's attack to bring it out. I haven't had a chance to play this deck yet. I actually really enjoying looking at people's deck and jumping straight into it. We do have Scoop Up Net here that'll give us additional, either put the Yamper back down to search more out, or reset the Drizzile. There might be even times where we evolve into an Inteleon to drop it on another one just to get that additional damage out there. We do play, let's see, what does he have here? We have 2 bosses, 2 Brawlies, 1 Klara, 3 Marnies, and 2 Professors. I personally would like to see maybe a 4 of Professors and maybe drop the Brawly. But like I said, this is actually people's deck list, and I'm not going to be messing around with them too much. We do have 2 Air Balloons, 2 Speed Energies, and 5 Electric Energies. So let's see if we can get some wins with this deck. I'm actually quite excited about this one. I see him playing it all the time, and I'm like, man, that deck looks really, really fun to play. And one big thing about me is I just like seeing fun decks. Fun decks go a long way with me. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with playing the meta, playing the win. That is perfectly fine. And a lot of people have absolutely a good time with that. And I say go for it if that's what's fun for you. I like making fun decks, and this one seems very fun. All right, so we lost the coin flip. I'm not sure if I want to go first or second with this deck. I think going second might be the best. Okay, so we do have a Yamper start. I feel like that's okay. Really would like to get a Pokeball out, maybe an Air Balloon, switch it out for a Sobble. We don't have any supporters in hand right now besides a Boss's Order. But we do have the Old Cemetery. We do have a Boltund. We can get that damage rolling out. I just hope we don't get donked. Let's see what we got here. Your opponent's selecting their starting Pokemon. So that does mean he has more. Meaning he might be holding like a Crobat or something in his hand. That's one thing I don't like about PTCGO. Like, once you're given that option, they shouldn't anymore. Like, it's a good way to tell if somebody has extra stuff in their hand. All right, we are looking at, let's see, we have a single strike Tauros. You guys have seen this in one of my previous videos. It does 20 more damage for each damage count on it. This Pokemon is now confused, and the Pokemon also does 30 damage to itself. And we have Raging Hammer. All right. So there's an electric energy drop. I'm probably not going to drop Old Cemetery because all I'm going to do... Alright, so unfortunately, if we don't Pokeball here successfully, we might have already lost the game. So we're going to Pokeball, and we're going to Tails. We are going to go ahead and Professors this out. Hopefully he does not have a way to switch that, and we're going to just end our turn and hope that that was enough to get us in the game. If not, he might be able just to play a switch, attach an energy, and we already lost. Here comes a hop. Okay, so it's not a super meta deck that we're going against. There goes an energy drop. So it looks like we are going to be fine for a turn. What does this do? For each damage counter on this Pokemon. Meaning, if we swing at this, we might just get knocked out as well. So I definitely want to evolve into a Boltund. We're weak to fighting, meaning any attack we do will knock us out. I'm trying to think of the math right now. This could actually be it right here. We're gonna pass real quick. He's gonna hit us for 30, 60 damage. So we'll have the damage counter. We don't have to put the Old Cemetery down just yet. We're gonna see if we can get something out of this right here. Okay, so here comes another hop. He has a stacked hat. He's got to be able to move. There goes the energy on the Tauros. An escape roll. So here comes Tauros. It's going to hit us for 80 damage. It's going to do some damage to itself. So it's already almost knocked out. We're going to attach here. We'll play the Old Cemetery. And we'll go ahead and do Defiant Spark for knockout. If he has any energy in his hand, we already lost. And that's an Old Cemetery. I think this is just a really bad case over here. So show me the one energy. I'm absolutely laughing if he doesn't have energy in that. There goes our Quasar. Now I think this is unfortunate breaking because I've actually seen this guy play a lot of people at locals, and he actually does really quite well. It's actually really fun. I really enjoy it. Oh, but look how fantastic that is. All right, we're just gonna Defiant Spark again. Maybe we'll get the knockout. Maybe we'll have nothing to go with it. We somehow win this one. Like really, in all reality, all we needed was one Sobble to fix this hand. There it is. And that is the knockout. And that's going to be 360 damage. Oh, wait. Well, I mean, he's healing himself, but I mean, it's still a knockout, regardless. And, okay, it looks like he has a lot of healing cards in that deck. There goes the Giga Hammer. Unfortunately, that didn't work out for us. Bricks do happen. That was a really nasty brick. Only one Yamper, one Boltund in hand, and no draw support. But we're gonna get past that. We're gonna go ahead and give this another shot. It was very unfortunate that did happen. See, if I was actually doing really good video editing, you guys would never even see that match. But starting next week, I should be streaming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday about 6 o'clock till 8 o'clock. And so, you know, maybe I'll be like the YouTubers that take off the losses because nobody wants to watch you lose. Nobody wants to watch you break. It's not a fun time. All right, so I go to Sobble. I go to Energy Search. We do have a Marnie. Okay, like this is looking much better. Only thing I would worry about if they can give a dunk. We do have a Pokeball, so we can try to grab a Yamper. So let's go ahead and Pokeball. And of course, we missed that. We're going to Energy Search now. We're going to go ahead and get a little Lightning Energy. Let's put this out. Let's put, Old Cemetery is not going to really slow them down too much. But that's fine. We play the Old Cemetery for ourselves. I totally forgot we're going to get Psychic. I rather would have held it in my hand. There's a good chance that they actually played that themselves. What do we got here? The attack does 20 damage to 2 of your bench opponents. Actually, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Are there any special energies attached? This attack does 121, so a 220 swing. All right, here we go. All right, well, so we get a level ball. So that's actually really great. We're going to use that to grab a Yamper. We're going to try to bench field this guy. And we're going to grab this Poké Ball. Thank you for doing that ball search for me, buddy. We're going to play Poké Ball to see if we get a chance. Still failed it. Let's go with Marnie here. What do we get off this Marnie? We have some Drizzles. Lots of stuff that we can use for the following turn. Let's go ahead and put a damage counter on him now. And we're going to hold that Drizzle. And we're going to keep calling. We're going to try to... Yes. All right, cool. Let's see what we have in here. Inteleons. We're short 1 Yamper. We're short a Level Ball. I don't think I saw a Great Ball. I think the Great Balls are prized. Oh, no. Okay. That's not too bad. Definitely something we can work with. We can get Drizzle going. We can get some hand control. We can try to get some more Yampers out there. Because the 3 Inteleons are perfect. This one gets knocked out. I'm really not too worried about it. Worst case scenario, I do have a Drizzle to get the scoop ups. Thinking about it, I would really like to see an evolutionary essence in this deck. But I get it though because we do have Great Ball in this deck, so you know, a 2 of. I'm really thinking that the fact that I think taking Brawly would be out of the deck because I'm just using Sobble to get the Rapid Strike Pokemon. And then, of course, everybody has their own playstyle, so it's not saying that what I want to do is right. Everybody can play the game the way that they want to, and that's perfectly fine. I don't like Brawly himself. This does make things a little scary. Very interesting. I'm still going to have a Sobble out there, so I think I'm going to Drizzle him and put that back into my hand. Really didn't want to draw that Inteleon there. But let's go ahead and Drizzle. Yes, let's look for a trainer card. Let's go ahead and get a Yamper, actually. I'm going a little too... Okay, so I'm getting a trainer card. Let's get the Level Ball. Yeah, let's get a Level Ball. Get another Yamper down. I want to make sure that we do have them. We'll get him down. Let's go ahead and put him down. And of course, we're going to get this Poké Ball. See if we can get the Boltund off of this. It's going to happen. There we go. So that's fantastic. So we're going to get this big guy. We got our swing already. Let's go ahead and evolve so that way he doesn't get knocked out on the following turn. We're going to go ahead and Scoop Up Net this guy. Let's go and put it back in our hand. We do lose the Air Balloon, but that's not too big of a deal. We bring out the Boltund. I don't really need another Sobble down. At least not right now. And yeah, let's go get a trainer. And really don't want to... Professor's Research here. We're going to go with a Marnie. Let's go ahead Air Balloon this Sobble to be safe. And let's go ahead and Marnie. Let's continue to dig. We still have the Inteleon there. We have plenty of ways to bring it back out. There goes a Yamper. That is great. Very excited and happy about that. We do have Old Cemetery, so we're going to go ahead and Speed Energy here. Let's get 2 more. Fantastic. Actually, we want a Great Ball first. We do get a Drizzle there. I actually would like to Drizzle. We'll play it. Now this is looking a little bit more to what I usually see him doing. What do we want to grab here? I have a Poké Ball, all that in the discard pile. I don't really need to search anything out. Don't really need a scoop up. I'm going to be upset if I draw that Brawly later. I'm going to get a Poké Ball. Let's see if we can hit another Drizzle out here. We did not. That's probably fine though, because that's what the Yamper's here for. So we do have the Evolve here. So I'm not really worried about another one. Let's go ahead and Poké Ball first. We missed that one. And it's Great Ball. And we got an Inteleon. Yeah, actually I'll take... Where's my hand right now? Should have maybe grabbed the draw support. But, yeah, we'll go ahead and grab the Inteleon for the following turn. We got just about everything set up. Let me double check this. Yeah, I actually want those 2 Marnies back in the deck. As I would prefer to try a top deck one. Alright, and let's get this guy with a Defiant Spark. Now, he is knocking us out next turn. But we do get to knock him out. And we'll get 2 prizes where he's only getting 1. And he doesn't really have anything else on the bench built up. So there's a chance that maybe he'll try to run here. I'm actually really feeling pretty confident right now. And I like the fact that we're seeing the deck go off right now. Let's see. There goes the Sableye. He's not going to be doing that extra damage here. How much damage right now? Is it just okay? It's 40 though, so I'll still get knocked out by the special laser. Here goes Level Ball. So he does play some non-V Pokemons in the deck. I might have lied there. I might have lied there. That or his one prize non-V Pokemon is yeah, huh? That's an interesting one right there. All right, let's see what we get here. All right, so he Articuno lead. There goes the Crobat. He gets to draw 3 more cards. Fantastic. Wait a minute. No, Crobat. I think his weakness is fighting right now. Yeah, it's not lightning like other ones are. Okay, that's fine. We still have Old Cemetery. We can hold on to the Old Cemetery for right now. Here's an Air Balloon. Is it retreating? I really hope he doesn't retreat it. He did it. So he's probably hoping we don't have what we want. We're going to still bring out the Inteleon because he does have the Air Balloon in case what we decide does change. It shouldn't. Okay, so we did get a Drizzile. This is just fantastic. So we'll go ahead and evolve into Boltund. We'll evolve into an Inteleon. We'll go ahead. Old Cemetery here. We will go ahead and Drizzile here. We're going to get a research here. So we get here. Professor Research. There we go. Let's call it Rescue Carrier. Let's get that Yamper. Drop him. Let's get these 2 back. Let's see if we can evolve the Yamper over here. We'll try first with Great Ball. There we go. Poké Ball. We got it. Shoot. Can I evolve this with this turn? I want to say yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. Let's go ahead and show card. Let's go ahead and get this Inteleon here. Play the Inteleon. And then we're going to go ahead and research. Like, this is just a super great turn. So, we already got the knockout here, so we're going to go ahead and retreat. Put him out. Who is most likely going to be his next attacker? Let's go ahead and quick shooting here. And we got the victory. We went off that game. Hopefully you're watching that one, David. That was really clutch right there compared to the last game. That one didn't go well. I wish I could take that one out of the stream, but it like I said, it sometimes happens like that. All right, let's go to our next game, game 3. I usually like to do 3 games. If I could edit out that first one, I might even put it in my video. Don't look at the first game. It looks terrible. Really, really fun deck to do. Like 130 damage is a lot more than what people think. Like they want to see some crazy high numbers, but you do 2-shot just about every V in the format. And everyone's like, oh, think about the V max on the but 2-shot in the V does go a long way. All right, so we did win the coin flip. Would you like to go first? I want to say we don't want to go first. I want to have the chance to play a supporter and attack with Sobble. We do got the Yamper star, making me a little worried again. I don't even know if I like Klara in the deck. I feel like we can probably just put in some more Ordinary Rods. The deck plays Great Balls, Poké Balls. We have Yampers. I feel like we can flip to the deck a little bit more and get more draw support. Put them back in the deck. Maybe go with like 2 to 3 Ordinary Rods. Worst case scenario, because there's only 1 in here right now. And we can use Professors. We can use Marnie. That way we're not really too scared about dropping stuff. Let me see what we get off of this top deck. We have 1 Great Ball. We have the Yamper out there. Really curious. I actually kind of hope we top deck it. Energy, Great Ball, get a Yamper, play the Yamper, and we rotate that Great Ball to a bench. Let's see what we got here. We did not. Let's see what this Great Ball gives us. Great Ball does give us a Sobble, but we do not have the energy for it currently. So we're going to put the Sobble down. We're going to go ahead and net this one back into hand. And we're gonna try again with this Great Ball. Right now, we just need to fill this bench up. And we're gonna take the Drizzile. The Drizzile for the following turn. We're gonna go ahead and scoop you up one more time, buddy. We're gonna Great Ball again. We're gonna do our best to get out of this situation. Yeah, Yamper, let's go. There goes a Yamper. We're gonna drop this Yamper. We're gonna get the Great Ball back again. This is the fun stuff I'm talking about. We're just rotating this Yamper over and over, even with a brick time. And it depends what we get. I'm gonna go ahead and get an Inteleon, just in case we actually don't burn our hand out, and we're gonna hold on to the Old Cemetery. The great part is, unfortunately, I don't. Oh, wait a minute. We are going against a lightning deck. Does he have a net? Yeah, he does have the energy for that. That is unfortunate. So Drizzile and Inteleon would be dead cards in our hand, but the fantastic part is, at least we're not. This kind of matters here. Rock. You never go on rock. Fuck. What? Well, it didn't even let me see like the hands come out. I didn't know he didn't cheat. Alright. Maybe I'm not weak to lightning anymore? No, it's still a lightning weakness. Now, one big thing about this deck is this deck is very budget. This deck is not going to break the bank. Now, I want to evolve in Boltund. The most damage this thing I can... Jeez, that's not bad. We're going to go ahead and Klara here. For the Sobble. Hopefully hold him onto the bench. We're going to go ahead and Boltund here. Boltund here. This only hits for a maximum of 120. No, I don't want to put that out there. I'm trying to think about that now. Fact is, if he hits me, yeah, I want to be able to get the energy off. We're gonna Air Balloon here. He might dig for it, but we're gonna see how that goes. Cause if we have one damage counter on us, we definitely have the one shot on this Lantern. If Lantern, yeah, there goes the extra energy. He's gonna hit us for 120. Gym Trainer. I did not get anything else, so he's only getting two cards here. Alright, so a lightning top deck would be cool. There it is. Alright, so good thing we didn't put the Old Cemetery out. Now we're gonna put it down. We're gonna play this Drizzile. And yes, I would like to put a trainer in my hand. I love you, Inteleon, but I'm gonna have to get rid of you, bud. We're digging here. Let's see. We got a bunch of Inteleon, so the revenge of Inteleon, I guess, is the best way to look at that. We do get heads. No, we go for the Yamper. Okay, a few more of these guys going. Yes, let's get these two. And hopefully we can get some Sobbles off of it. I think that's the best choice right there. So, Great Ball first. Sobble. Okay, we're starting to come out of this, right? That's Poké Ball. We didn't get the Poké Ball, unfortunately. I don't really want to drop another Air Balloon right now. I will Energy Search for an energy because that makes our deck a little bit thinner out. It gives us a little bit more options. And we're going to go ahead and Divine Spark here. The great part is we do have Old Cemetery out right now. As long as he doesn't get rid of the stadium, our Boltund is going to be ready to attack. There goes a Sobble in hand. This is definitely something that we can work with. We have a Marnie in hand. Yeah, we got the tools. A few cards I still don't like seeing. Because, you know, don't get me wrong, the Klara gave me the Drizzile. But I still could have got more off of that. If it was something now. Okay, so we got an assistant part. We do have the one shot on this. Here goes down again. We're on a rock again. We got him. We got him. I knew I could go with rock twice. This is really interesting with the lantern stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking of Klara versus that. I think I definitely still like Ordinary Rod better. I'm trying to see what else we can get here. Oh, we have a Great Ball. I need to play anything first? No. We'll go ahead. Great Ball first. Oh, we get a Drizzile. Fantastic. So we'll go ahead and evolve into an Inteleon here. We'll drop this Sobble. We'll get a Drizzile here. Yes, I do want to look for a trainer card. What are we doing up here? Cemetery still out, right? Yeah. Cemetery still out. I'll be attached to energy right now. This guy takes a few turns to ramp up. Did he not attach anything from his discard pile? Did I miss something about this part? From your hand. Got it. Did I play support this turn? I don't think I did, right? No, we're in a decent spot. I don't need to move. Let's go ahead and get Boss's order. Alright, Boss has ordered out this Lantern. Actually, I should really see what these other guys do, but I don't think I'm too worried about it. Attach for turn. Are any of these guys over 30? Now, there's a chance he might put something on him, so we're gonna go ahead and quick shooting this one over here in case he tries to get more health. And we're gonna go ahead and Define Spark again. Boom. Take out that lantern before it gets a chance to get stacked up. Just for the fact that it does do 40 for the extra energy, and that might actually make me blind. And I'd rather be able to attack every turn. Alright, let's see what we get here. We do have the Inteleon still. I think we got the Rescue Carrier. Rescue Carrier is great. We can go ahead and get this Yamper going again. Once again, I'm not even sure how much I like the Rescue Carrier. I think maybe a one of it here is not too bad. We're looking at this big board back here. We're going to definitely quick shooting that one. We're going to soften it up really nicely. Here comes a Great Ball. Pokerona. Ooh, that Pokerona can hit for 170, but we're not really worried about damage like that. If it does 110, I mean, we're getting one shot, 30 damage. The detached one from his hand. I see what his plan is, though, to try to ramp that up with the Rayquaza. We do get a Marnie. We can attach here. We're going to Rescue Carrier. We're going to grab this Yamper as well. We're going to try to see if we're going to evolve up too. Like I said, just great that this guy can go up and just grab some ball cards for us. I actually used to play this a lot in my ball guide deck. Absolutely one of my favorite decks. It was a Boltund. Fantastic. So this was ready to attack. Here we go with Poké Ball. And we missed that one. Do I have Marnie here? He still has a lot of cards in his hand. I feel like his deck is still working the way that he wants it to. We have the knockout in what's front of us, so let's go ahead and quick shooting this Rayquaza. That way we can try to one-shot it, because where are we at right here? 60 damage, so that's 150. Yeah, if he brings that out, we're going to go ahead and one-shot that. Yeah, if he plays Scrap, Tool Scrapper, that's fine. Did I touch my energy for the turn? Yes, I did. Nothing I can really grab off a Level Ball. I can make the deck thinner. No, I'll make sure I have another Yamper ready. Yeah, in case it gets a knockout here, let's make sure we have another Yamper ready to start rotating. We did Marnie for the turn, but let's get a Boss's Order into our hand. That'll make him a little bit more on the afraid side, because he'll know that something's coming down for him. And let's go ahead and get the Define Spark in. Boom, another knockout. If he doesn't bring out the Rayquaza, we're gonna bring it out. He has to Marnie us in order for us not to be able to pull it off. And we got the victory, guys. Fantastic. So 2 games out of 3, and truthfully, I don't really want to count that first game. That one was a brick. But as you can see, this deck is very inexpensive. It does what it does. I want to thank David for letting me borrow this deck. For letting me use this deck list. I do have 2 more that should be hopefully coming out today. That one is still good, has to be recorded, and the other one's already recorded. It just depends if I have the time or not to do it today. If not, they will be released on Sunday. But thanks again, guys. So now that we're done with that, let's go ahead and get up and get back to work. And thanks for hanging out with us today at the Go Back Lounge.